In the heart of South Korea, long before she became known as the nation's sweetheart, a little girl named Lee Ji-eun dreamed of one day sharing her voice with the world. But those early years were far from easy. Life for Ji-eun, who would later be known as Lee, was marked by struggles, loss, and an overwhelming sense of isolation that could have easily broken her spirit. Yet, against all odds, she found a way to rise from the shadows, transforming her pain into music that has touched millions of hearts worldwide. Lee Ji-eun was born on May 16, 1993, in Seoul, South Korea. Her early years were spent in a modest home with her parents and younger brother. They weren't wealthy, but they were a close-knit family who valued love and togetherness above all else. However, fate wasn't kind to them. When Ji-eun was still a young girl, her family fell on hard times, losing everything. The financial ruin forced them to move out of their home and live apart from one another. Ji-eun and her brother were set to live with their grandmother in a tiny, cramped house. There, in the chilly rooms of that small home, Ji-eun learned the harsh realities of life at an age when most children were still sheltered from such things. School wasn't much better for her. She was often bullied for being poor, and her dreams of becoming a singer seemed farther away than ever. She was isolated, her confidence eroding with each passing day. But in those dark moments, she found solace in music. It was during those years with her grandmother, as her family struggled to survive, that Ji-eun began to realize that music wasn't just a passion, it was her way out. It was the only place she felt truly safe. A world where she could escape the hardships of reality. Becoming a singer wasn't easy, and Ji-eun faced rejection after rejection as she auditioned for various entertainment companies. She failed 20 auditions before finally being signed by Lone Entertainment, now known as Kakao. Even then, her journey was far from over. She debuted in 2008 at the tender age of 15 with the stage name IU, a combination of I and you, symbolizing the connection between her and her listeners. Her first single, Lost Child, didn't make much of an impact, but it didn't let that stop her. She was determined to prove that she was more than just another teenage singer in the K-pop industry. It was in 2010 when everything changed. IU released her song Good Day, and overnight, she became a sensation. The song's high notes, paired with her unique vocal color and heartfelt lyrics, captivated the nation. Good Day dominated the charts, and suddenly, this once poor, bullied girl from Seoul was the most beloved singer in South Korea. But fame came with a price. IU was only 17 when she found herself at the center of attention, with millions of eyes watching her every move. The pressure was overwhelming, and the isolation that fame brought mirrored the loneliness she had experienced as a child. Still, she pressed on, determined to use her newfound platform to share her music and tell her story. IU's personal life, especially her love life, has always been a topic of great interest. While she is known for being incredibly private, there have been rumors and speculations throughout the years. One of the most publicized relationships in her life was with singer and actor Jang Ki-ha, whom she reportedly dated for several years. Their relationship was kept under wraps for a long time, but when it became public, fans were shocked by their 11-year age gap. Despite the initial surprise, many admired their relationship, as it seemed grounded in mutual respect and a shared love for music. However, the constant spotlight on her love life came with a cost. The public scrutiny was intense, and while IU has always been open and honest with her fans, the pressure to maintain a perfect image was ever present. After several years together, she and Jang Ki-ha eventually broke up, citing the usual difficulties that come with balancing public life and private relationships. Despite the breakup, IU never spoke ill of him, always emphasizing the respect she had for him as a person and an artist. IU's love life has also been at the center of countless rumors. Her chemistry with fellow actor Lee Ji-eun during their drama Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Rio sparked rumors of a romantic relationship between the two, but both actors denied it. IU, however, has always chosen to keep her private life mostly out of the limelight, focusing instead on her music and acting career. IU's career has not been without controversy. In 2015, she found herself in the middle of a major scandal with the release of her album Chat Shy. One of the songs, Z's, was based on the character from the novel My Sweet Orange Tree. However, many critics accused IU of sexualizing a 5-year-old character, leading to a massive backlash. The controversy was so intense that it seemed like IU's career might be irreparably damaged. But instead of hiding or deflecting blame, IU faced the issue head-on. She issued a heartfelt apology, explaining that she had never intended to cause harm or disrespect the novel's character. Her sincerity won many fans back, and while the controversy left a mark on her career, it also showed the world how strong she truly was. She didn't let the scandal define her. Instead, she grew from it, continuing to release music that was deeply personal and reflective of her journey as both an artist and a woman. Despite her immense wealth and fame, IU has always lived a relatively modest lifestyle compared to other celebrities. While she could easily indulge in the finest luxuries the world has to offer, she remains humble and grounded, often speaking about how she's never forgotten her humble beginnings. IU doesn't flaunt her wealth or status. Instead, she uses her platform to give back, donating to various charities, supporting education for underprivileged students, and helping out families in need. Her home, while luxurious, is not the over-the-top mansion one might expect from a superstar of her stature. IU's true luxuries lie in her music, her close friendships, and her time spent with family. She values the quiet moments, preferring a calm life away from the glitz and glam of the entertainment world when she's not working. That said, IU has earned her share of indulgences. She's often seen wearing designer outfits, attending exclusive events, and performing on the grander stages. Yet, she never lets these luxuries consume her. For IU, life's real treasures are the moments of peace, love, and connection she finds in her everyday life. Today, IU is not just a singer or an actress, she's an icon. She has evolved from a teenage sensation to one of South Korea's most respected and beloved artists. With every album, every song, and every role she plays, IU pours her heart into her work, and her fans feel it. She is known for her soulful voice, her introspective lyrics, and her ability to make listeners feel understood. Songs like Palette, Through the Night, and Blooming have resonated with fans of all ages, speaking to universal emotions like love, loss, and the search for self. IU's music is often reflective of her own growth, with each album marking a new chapter in her life. But it's not just her music that makes IU special. It's her unwavering dedication to her craft, her humility, and her compassion for others. She's a woman who, despite all the hardships she's faced, continues to rise above it, all turning her struggles into art that heals. IU's life is one of resilience. From the bullied girl who grew up in poverty to the nation's beloved singer, she has never stopped fighting for her dreams. Her journey wasn't easy, it was filled with rejections, heartbreaks, and moments of doubt. But through it all, IU remained true to herself, never compromising her values or her vision. And that is perhaps what makes IU so beloved. She is not just a star, she is a beacon of hope for anyone who has ever felt lost, broken, or defeated. Her story is one of triumph over adversity, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a way forward. As IU continues to make music and inspire millions, her legacy grows. She is a symbol of perseverance, a woman who turned her pain into beauty, and in doing so, she has touched the hearts of fans all over the world. And while the world may see her as a superstar, to those who have followed her journey, IU will always be that girl with a dream, who dared to sing her way out of the darkness.